Welcome to Sovereign Nation. I'm Michelle Malkin. Our focus today, the truth about Proud Boys. This patriotic men's club, founded by journalist and political commentator Gavin McInnes, made national headlines this month for rallies in defense of America.
Blue lives matter!
Blue lives matter!
Blue lives matter!
Blue lives matter!
Blue lives matter! Blue lives matter! Blue lives
Blue!
Liberal media outlets immediately pounced, blaming the Proud Boys for clashes in Kalamazoo, Portland, and elsewhere. But the truth is that viral videos of violence blamed on Proud Boys wasn't actually perpetrated by Proud Boys. And in reality, Antifa and Black Lives Matter agitators instigated the bloodiest incidents in recent days and weeks. In Portland, a Black Lives Matter thug ran over Proud Boy Shane Moon, who had just attended a memorial service honoring Aaron J. Danielson, the pro-Trump rallier murdered in cold blood by an Antifa assassin. Cassandra Fairbanks at the Gateway Pundit broke the story, which received zero coverage in the national media. Here's the aftermath of that BLM vehicle attack on Shane Moon.
Antifa ran this guy over in the parking lot. He's bleeding out of his ear pretty bad.
Okay, the fire department's coming here. Stay still, stay still. I don't need you to move your head.
In Kalamazoo, it was an anti-American radical who attacked a minority Proud Boy. It was also anti-American radicals in Michigan who attacked an elderly white man protected and defended by Proud Boys. But don't take my word for it. Kalamazoo police officials themselves held an extraordinary press conference on Tuesday, followed by the release of 10 videos laying out how left-wingers, who they called counter-protesters, were responsible for the mayhem while Proud Boys exercised their constitutionally protected rights.
We're going to be sharing photos and videos and audio evidence from the events of August 15th for the Proud Boys March to the city of Kalamazoo. And it is just a summary. It is not everything in its entirety. And we highlight a few things, but to put in context of what occurred over those few hours of August 15th.
As the Proud Boys were marching eastbound, this individual that is highlighted with the gray tank top enters the crowd and begins to confront the Proud Boys and holds up their march. As they're trying to get him out of the group, other people from the festival site come in from the side and begin launching assaults at the Proud Boys, and you'll see a couple stills highlighted of that, but we're going to let this play through. This individual that you see in the gray will come up again several other times throughout this presentation.
Proud Boy Robert Neighbors pushed back against the lies spread by media and Democrat politicians about why they peaceably assembled.
And it was basically to come there to say, hey, everyone has a right to walk down the streets, to vote for who they want to vote for, support what they want to support. If they want to fly an American flag, they shouldn't be attacked for it. And that was the message, that these streets belong to all Americans, not just one group or the other.
Proud Boys Chairman Enrique Tarrio similarly confronted CNN's biased journalism in Portland last year.
What is the message that you are trying to send? Because a lot of people see the message as one of intolerance, xenophobia, racism? What is the message that you are trying to actually
just a second ago,
send?
you mentioned people of color, right?
Yeah.
And you said, and I'm a person of color, right? I'm Cuban, right? My family, 2 of my family members got killed in Castro's regime. So it's a difference of opinion, whether it's people of color, white people. It's always about race. Our message isn't, today, our message wasn't about race. Our message has never been about race. When you join our ranks, we don't ask you what race you are, what religion you are. We just accept you for who you are.
As you can see with your own eyes, Proud Boys are a diverse lot of flag-waving, Trump-supporting young men. They've been defamed by the hate manufacturing machine known as the Southern Poverty Law Center. SPLC has falsely labeled the Proud Boys a white supremacist extremist hate group. As a result, Proud Boys founder Gavin McInnes was banned from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Silicon Valley has even censored social media users for posting pictures with Gavin, including yours truly. These false narratives driven by SPLC's character assassins have landed 2 Proud Boys in jail with 4-year terms at the hands of mob-coddling New York City prosecutors, all while the Antifa anarchists roam free. Dozens more Proud Boys have lost their livelihoods after being doxxed and threatened by Antifa vigilantes who are allowed to organize on social media platforms that collaborate with the SPLC to ban conservatives, nationalists, and self-defense advocates.
And then they frame the narrative as these racist Nazis. And I sent you the list. I have 35 Proud Boys who lost their jobs. Cops, people in law enforcement, people fighting terrorism, lost their jobs because of this fake narrative. And then we can't defend ourselves because we're banned from social media.
The truth is that the Proud Boys foresaw the riotous anarcho-tyranny that all of America is now living under. And they fought against it when no one else would. When we come back, Gavin McInnes joins us to discuss the latest smear campaign against the Proud Boys, his ongoing legal battle against the SPLC, and the wrongful convictions of Proud Boys who refuse to sit on the sidelines. Stay with us.